close. Cavaliers lead by 8. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Guys, I'm here with Steph Curry. And Steph, what has the problem been defensively?
We're a step late, I think. And, they made tough shots.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They have a solid 8-point lead. Your opinion, Shaq?
Some great work from them with the 3-ball. They came in with the idea that they can attack this D from long range. They were rotating the ball on the perimeter and letting it fly. And they got a good look. It's a strategy that paid off with a barrage of threes. That's my barrage sound, Ernie.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Well, right now, they're getting a little embarrassed on the defensive end. They got outshot in the first half. But that's because no one put their foot down on defense to stop it. So in the second half, they need to play much more disruptive defensively. They have to do whatever it takes.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report, as it's just about time for the...
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position, and it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start this season. Has returned to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
Here's Curry, and the Warriors miss again.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Here's James. That's a 2 from Smith. That falls. Great assist by Love. 14 points for J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith, boy, he's mercurial, but he is something to behold when he's knocking down shots like that.
Another miss by Curry.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Green leading the charge. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 8. And the basket from Stephen Curry.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
For Cleveland. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's James, and he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 16 points.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Left the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, even though they moved that streak, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
Timeout called the Warriors.
No denying it, injury was a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
Good. Klay Thompson. And it's 6 points for Klay Thompson.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he burst to the hoop.
The drive by LeBron, using his post move to get the 2 points.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Warriors trail by 10.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
Ezeli's checked in for the Warriors. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time.
Tristan Thompson. His second personal, first team.
Curry outside, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple, but let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Smith, no luck. The Warriors have gone somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. Not as good, and the Cavaliers really cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Curry.
Nothing more frustrating than to have to guard a guy like him when he is on.
And it's Smith missing.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Thompson from long range. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The drive by Smith. Curry with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the bucket.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got 8. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact, going to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love.
Yeah, at the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Ron Shumpert's checked in for Cleveland. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for the Warriors. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov comes in for Thompson. And Channing Frye's subbed in for Kevin Love. Jumps up. Oh.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. On its way from Curry for 2. No good off the front iron.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli, and it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Dellavedova, that's good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep from converting the easy bucket.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
The Oracle, or Oracle Arena, was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record? Put them one offensive time, the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
Irving's checked in for LeBron. Intercepted. Shumpert passes to Irving. Frye, good. Frye's got 10 points in the game.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13+ points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
Irving with the ball, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Irving kicks to Mozgov. It's stolen by Green. Iguodala outside. Got a piece of it, but they get it back. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The Warriors making a switch here. Rush is checked in, and the second free throw, good.
And more on the Warriors' home dominance. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club
It
to be in.
is,
Only
it
the
is.
true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
And he commits the intentional foul. The Warriors have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made.
5th team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Leandro Barbosa.
Free throw drops for Barbosa.
2 shots.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
And that's an intentional foul. The Warriors have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
You know, success at the line just became contagious there. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Timeout called Cleveland.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls, and most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups, I understand that. But this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
And the Warriors making a change here. And that one misses. And he ends up missing both free throws. And it's Shumpert penetrating, trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Gets a very good look and converts. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
6 seconds left in the third. Shumpert gets a wide open look, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, through 3.